Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Sports Friday on the Go. I'm Bill Phillips. He's Don Sloan. It's Friday night. That's
and
when
it's high school football Friday night.
Week 3, believe it or not,
Hard
already.
to believe.
Week 3, but we are excited about our lineup. We're excited about the games, the matchups. We have history on the show tonight when Linsly and Brooke meet for the first time ever, believe it or not.
Hard to believe.
Yeah,
hard to believe.
But we have. Let's go quickly through the lineup. It's a pretty solid lineup, Don.
All right, so we'll go through the list first, and then we'll take you.
We do our wraparound or whirl around.
Actually, let's take the
smoke.
Yeah. Go to where the smoke's at. There we go. That is at Bellaire, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. That is one of our games. That is Barnesville and Bellaire. Let's take a look at the camera behind us so we can let everybody know kind of what we're dealing with here. So we're looking, if you've never gone on this magic carpet ride with us on a Friday night, there's a good look at it from behind. We've got a monitor, and we will watch 6 different high school football games.
I'm just looking at the back of my head.
From game to game to game throughout the night. That's Jordan Wave. Jordan is our producer, and she is over there to my right. And we have a ticker at the bottom of your screen, and you can go in and log in, and you can make comments and communicate with us throughout the night. So let's take a look at the games that we have, and we've got Indian Creek. They are at home. They will be taking on Union Local, and that is our
excellent ball game last year. 27-26 final. Union Local wins it at Union Local last year. It's year, this year now. Indian Creek off to a 2-0 start. Union Local loses basically in the final moments of the game against Wheeling Central last week, where they'd be 2-0. 2 excellent teams. Should be a great matchup. And look at the atmosphere. Absolutely phenomenal.
And that is our Friday night rivals game of the week, Union Local and Indian Creek. And that is our broadcast game tonight. And you can check it out on WTOV tonight over the air. So that's Union Local and Indian Creek. Barnesville, they are at Bellaire, down at Nelson Field under the lights. And Barnesville and Bellaire, both those teams check in with a record of 2-0. And it's going to be really the passing attack of Bellaire in this game against the power running game of the Barnesville Shamrocks. Now, last year, Barnesville beat Bellaire by a score of 50-6, but Bellaire much improved from last year. Now, last week, Bill, Raekwon Pettigrew had 261 yards receiving and 4 touchdowns. He broke former Bellaire and Ohio State standout NFL player Joey Galloway, broke his career receiving record for yardage in a game at Bellaire.
That is saying something.
Next stop on our trip around the Ohio Valley, and you're looking at Brooke High School.
The home of the Bruins. Swear to the Bear. That's what they say over there. Swear to the Bear. The Bruins at home taking on John Marshall, and a game. Pardon me. What am I? I'm getting ahead of myself. That's later in the season. Yeah. They are playing Linsly, the cadets of Linsly taking on the Brooke Bruins. This is the first meeting. Both teams 0-1. Both teams improved, though, from last year, and they're both looking to get that first win of the season. I apologize to all the schedule makers.
And as we mentioned, they've never met on the football field, Brooke and Linsly. Linsly opened a loss last week to Westinghouse out of Pittsburgh, and Brooke lost to Beaver Local. Speaking of Beaver Local, let's take a trip to Beaver Local, and Beaver Local taking on the St. Clairsville Red Devils. And
what a beautiful facility that is up at Beaver Local.
It is, and you've got the brand new state-of-the-art field house, and Jamin Pastor and former Beaver Local standout Adam Hoppel, big contributors to the new weight room, the field house, and that great facility there at Beaver Local. And is very impressive. I mean, looks like an complete indoor facility. But there's a look at Beaver Local and St. Clairsville. Last year, St. Clairsville won by the count of 27-21. They opened with wins over Cleveland Shaw and Brooke. St. Clairsville, they lost a tough opener at Norwayne and then went on the road and picked up a win against Brownsville last week. Let's keep on rocking and rolling. Let's go to John Marshall at Weir High. And the John Marshall Monarchs had a win last week against Marietta. There you see Quincy Wilson
just walked out
down on the field. Yeah. So Weir High, they opened with a loss against Oak Glen. and John Marshall, thrilling win with a game-winning field goal over Marietta. Interesting coaching matchup here. Quincy Wilson, as you see him, and at Weir High, and Marquis Caesar at John Marshall. Two-time Kennedy Award winner is Mark Caesar, and Quincy Wilson, a Kennedy Award winner for Weir High. So great coaching matchup there between Weir High and JM. Let's go to Barnesville and Bellaire as the Barnesville Shamrocks take the field, and a lot of turf stadiums nowadays. This gives me the old school John Madden feel.
Absolutely, natural grass, and you can see, it's been dry out there, and there's some bare spots, but that just sets up for an interesting ball game. Love playing on the all natural grass fields. Absolutely outstanding. And Barnesville absolutely has been running the show in the Ohio Valley late in the regular season play. They have been absolutely outstanding. Bellaire, they think this is their year to bring it all the way back, and can they knock off Barnesville? You want to talk about a measuring stick game, Don, as we take a look, get a close-up look at Bellaire getting ready to go on the field. And here they come.
And here they come. Bring on the Big Reds. And we talked about coaches. You were seeing a look at Blake Allen, the head coach of Barnesville, there just a little bit ago. Also getting ready to take the field, Beaver Local. Let's go to Beaver Local. And there are the Beaver Local Beavers of head coach Mike McKenzie. And now these are just the games that we are featuring on this program tonight, as we've got 5 of our live units at these games. We'll also check in with the K-Night Network. They've got the Toronto-Wellsville game. So if you go to the K-Night Network, and you can watch the stream of that game. Also tonight on Sports Friday, we will have highlights of these other games as well. We have a camera in Edison at Southern Local, St. Mary's at Oak Glen, and Oak Glen with a big win over Weir High to start the season in their opener. We'll also be at Monroe Central at River, East Palestine at Bridgeport, Wheeling Central at Fort Fry, Shadyside at Buckeye Local, and those are the other games we will be at tonight. Let's start off now at Weir High, as they've got the ball set up and ready to kick things off in that one. So John Marshall and Weir High, and John Marshall, they'll be wearing all the they'll be in all white tonight.
Yes, they'll be in the white. The Monarchs. And here we go.
And we are underway.
Bouncy kick, fielded at the 3-yard line. Good return, plenty of running room, and out to, can't see. There we go. It's about the 26, 27-yard line.
Let's go back to Brooke, as the Bruins are about set to take the field. You see all the smoke coming out. I think back to your left, they've also got a huge helmet that they run through as well. While we're waiting on the Bruins, let's go back to the field for Weir High and John Marshall. Weir High starting on offense tonight after that opening kick. Little swing pass to the top. Pass is incomplete.
Nathan Mattis,
intended for Isaiah George. So it'll bring up second down. I think that was actually backwards. The good thing it went out of bounds.
Indeed it was. They're going to mark it back. Loss on the play.
Bellaire set to kick off. Oh, a little squibber, a little bouncer.
It's going to bounce and go out of bounds.
Go out of bounds.
Let's go back to Weir. Keep it on the ground this time. Running room and a big gain. Let's see if we can find a number here.
Yeah,
Don.
that is Caden Braswell.
Shaking up on the play. Hopefully he's okay. He's going to try and walk it off.
Kind of look like the bus. Kind of like has that Jerome Bettis build.
He's taking a knee. We're going to have to he'll get some medical attention. So we head to Barnesville and Bellaire. In Bellaire, the Shamrocks have it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We want to thank our sponsors, M&M Hardware, WVU Medicine, Weir Medical Center, RC, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and the Target Shop. So 1st and 10 for the Rocks, and they're going to put it on the ground. Big gator and off to the races. Go the Barnesville Shamrocks. Trey Tolliver, touchdown Rocks, just like that.
Wow. 65 yards and a touchdown, and wow. That was just right off the bat. Great blocking up front.
I didn't even get the popcorn out yet.
I'm telling you, everybody's still settling down in their seats. Shamrocks off to a great, and this is what they do to teams, though, Don. They bludgeon other teams. They jump out to a big lead, and it just takes the confidence away from their opponent. Will that happen with the Big Reds tonight in Bellaire? Now, if I'm the coach for Bellaire right now, I'm walking up and down the sideline going, a lot of game left. Everything, all but 10 seconds of the game is left.
Tolliver's what you call a home run hitter.
Absolutely.
That anytime he touches the football, he's a threat to take it to the distance.
That could be an electrifying play.
I'd say mark it up, mark it down. All right, Tyreek Petaway now into the game. 2 running backs in the backfield for Weir High, and they hand it off to the right side. The carry, that is Daniel Howland. He's a 5'11", 185-pound senior on that carry.
Looks like he has a first down, so the Weir Red Riders on the move early in this one.
Our Jack Hillgrove at the game, he says that was a 65-yard touchdown run. All right, St. Clairsville.
I said that too.
Going up top. And the Red Devils pick up the first down out near midfield.
Ollie Muley.
Ollie's. Good stuff cheap. Right? Isn't that their slogan?
That is.
Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Okay, Weir High looking to put it up. Fast and furious. Things happening all over the place. Pass is incomplete.
Almost picked off. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
All right. Brooke and Linsly are underway as well. All right, so just like that, we've got the St. Clairsville Red Devils with a 2nd and 8 on their own 47-yard line. McLean, the quarterback for the Red Devils, he looks over to get the signal. Let's take a look at Linsly's first play from scrimmage here. Barnesville goes for 2, and they're stopped in the 2-point conversion try.
That's big. That could be very, very, very big.
Tell you what, Linsly can throw the football. This quarterback is a dandy for them by the name of Braden Wade. Wade, pass, slant, caught. Across midfield. Justin Heckman, he could, Bill, go all the way.
What do we do on Sports Friday?
We show touchdowns, everybody. And we told you that Braden Wade, he can sling it. First play from scrimmage. We're high on the ground. Short carry there, so we'll stay here at Brooke. All right. That's a lot of excitement just to get things started, Bill.
Justin Heckman, number 6. I believe that was number 6, correct? Heckman with the touchdown reception, and suddenly it's 6-0. Linsly on top. Big plays all over the valley to start these games. Let's see if
let's go back to St. Clairsville because the Red Devils are knocking.
Yeah. They're on the move.
They're in the neighborhood.
Muley in motion. He's going to take the pitch. Has a couple blockers out front. Gets the corner down the sideline. Goes out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. So the Red Devils on the move early against Beaver Local and the Beaver Local defense. They're going to play hurry up. Well, they'll play hurry up, and then they'll stand up and look over the sideline. My favorite thing. There we go.
Okay, Bellaire, the kick return. And Barnesville strings that out nicely. Okay, now we're high still on their opening drive. Let's check in with the Riders. And they've got the Military Appreciation Night jerseys on tonight.
So punt.
And they will punt it.
Kicks away, low drive. It's going to take a Red Rider bounce, and it'll be downed.
Let's go back to St. Clairsville. Red Devils pick up a first down. They're down to the, I believe, the 12-yard line.
About the 24. Red Devils with the football.
Let's call it 12. In the Ian McLean in the backfield. That's him. He's number 24. Quarterback Sam McLean, his brother, number 6. is keep an eye on Bellaire because Bellaire can score quickly too.
Yuli comes in motion. He's going to take the handoff. Nice little sidestep there, but not much.
Bellaire. Up top, is it? No, almost intercepted by the Rocks. Great effort there defensively for Barnesville. And that was Cole Francis. All right, Red Devils looking over to get the play. And they are on the 10-yard line. McLean, man cause of motion.
Oh.
Bad snap, and he falls on it. All right, let's go back.
Brooke.
Yeah, let's
They're about to have it. Well, actually, let's
no.
go to Weir and John Marshall.
Yep. Toss, and they've got a pretty good running game as well. Dalton Cooper leading that ground attack for JM. Number 20.
Good job by the Red Riders defense, really stringing that out, bottling it up. Now let's go to Brooke. Bruins with their first offensive play from the line of scrimmage in tonight's game.
Developing some good flow going game to game here tonight.
There you go.
Quarterback Ty Sparinger keeps it for Brooke. I found the best way to do this, Billy. It's kind of like you're playing poker.
Yeah.
You take your rosters and you put them like you're holding your cards.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only way to do this because other than that, you spend a lot of time searching.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then if it gets too warm, here's John Marshall going up top. Pass.
Ooh, looks like
Did he
a
catch
catch. They say he was out of bounds. Nope.
No,
catch.
what a catch.
Nice sliding
let me
catch.
Let me go over here in my deck of cards. Caden Knapp to Kane Martin. Bellaire looking to put it up. They will run it. Hand off top side. Short carry there. That was a heck of a catch for John Marshall.
Sure was.
Let's go to Indian Creek. That's Riley McMahon on the carry. The Creek and Union Local. And the Jets stuffed that first down play for the Creek. So now we got 5 games all going on at once.
Oh.
John Marshall pass top side.
Oh, got out of the good initial hit.
I got an ooh and aw.
Well, I thought it was just going to be a big defensive hit, blow up the play, but then the back out of the backfield on the catch looked like they were going to get away, and then it just can't do that.
Okay, wait, we missed a touchdown. What did we get? St. Clairsville scored. Yes, they kicked the field goal? All right, we show touchdowns. We'll miss field goals. All right, Beaver.
I'd like to apologize to all the kickers out there.
Okay, we got guys everywhere. Let's take a look at this next John Marshall play. Jack Hillgrove's at the Bellaire Barnesville game, and I know if we miss anything there, he will rewind. He's got our back.
Wow, good penetration by Weir on that play.
Can you turn down the volume on that computer? Yeah, we got you. You got it, Bill.
I got it?
Yeah,
I'm Mr. Technology.
Oh, Barnesville looking to put it up. Back to the Rocks, and they're going to be sacked. Here, okay. Now, let's go to this Brooke Bruin play. They'll be wearing the green and gold, and that pass is caught out to the 42-yard line. I think you got it.
Oh, that's it.
That's the Toronto Wellsville game. I don't know if we're behind or they're behind. Anyway. Oh, touchdown for John Marshall. Big gainer for JM. And that touchdown, that is Kane Martin. Let's go back to Barnesville on the ground. Tolliver, nice pickup. Boy, you take your eye off for a second. They go and score a touchdown on you, Billy. Here comes Linsly with another big play.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why this is. I think it's not muted. I don't know why. Oh, there we go.
That was
muted. Look at me.
Terry Smith with a big gainer.
Look at me.
Yeah, but everybody's frozen, Bill. Let's go to
I have
Barnesville.
nothing to do with that. Oh, I might. Oh, I think I got it.
Okay, first down for Barnesville. We'll get her. Help me up here because it's fast and furious. Indian Creek now at the 47-yard line. Starkey, pass incomplete.
Yeah, we got frozen.
Okay, Linsly is getting ready to snap it.
Here we go. Now we're moving. Now we're cooking with oil.
Brooke, some good pressure. And the quarterback out of bounds right about the 40-yard line. Indian Creek back up to the line of scrimmage. That was on 2nd and 10. Not much there. I mean, if he fought hard, probably got maybe 4 or 5 yards. Okay, let's see. Let's check in with where do we want to go? Oh, let's take a look at this replay. Measure on the carry. Okay, Beaver local now on offense.
Yeah, let's head to.
They just completed incomplete.
Let's go to Barnesville and Bellaire because Barnesville is knocking on the door again. Ball inside the 10-yard line. First quarter, Barnesville scored on their very first play. That man, Tolliver, came down the middle of the field and ran right into the end zone. He's checked in, and you have to figure he's going to be the guy that gets the football. And he does. And he's straight ahead, spinning, and he's down to about the 5-yard line.
All right, John Marshall just kicked off in that game. Okay, here's St. Clairsville on the return, and they're out to midfield. Let's go to Creek. Let's go to Creek.
Yep.
Handoff. Stacked up. Back to Barnesville. And Linsly's about ready to snap it.
Tolliver keeps his feet, still on his feet, and he's going to
Linsly Brooke.
blow the whistle.
Linsly, the long pass. It is intercepted.
Picked off.
The Brooke Bruins with a pick at the goal line. Oh, let me tell you.
Great play.
Grant Yost. There was no Yost excavating there. That was Yost levitating. Went up and got it.
Went up and high pointed the
Look at the
football.
scoreboard. It says Yost excavating.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was Yost levitating.
Up,
Here go the Red
touchdown,
Devils, a
St.
touchdown.
Clairsville.
Jackson Starks. Barnesville. Touchdown. There you go, Billy. A lot going on.
Kobe Jones, number 9 on the touchdown. We've seen him scoring some big runs. He gets the big play there. I was holding my stuff like the playing cards like you told me
So
to.
that makes it 12-0.
So you're going to try and go for 2 again.
St. Clairsville just kicked their extra point. So St. Clairsville up 10-0. And Linsly's are a timeout there.
We're in West Virginia in the house. Just catching up with some people saying hello. MJ says hello. Will Bill and Don show up by halftime?
We're here now. We have showed up.
We're ready to go. How about Oak Glen?
How about a shout out to head coach Reno Sokoch? Big Red no game tonight. Reno's watching us.
Yep.
All right, we're high, ready to snap it.
Oak Glen, they got off to a good start with their.
They're playing
season
St.
win.
Mary's tonight.
Yeah. We'll have highlights of that on Sports Friday. What's going on with Oak Glen Golden Bears? Well, we'll find out. As soon as we find out, we will let you know. All the games have just gotten started. But we'll 13-0 Oak Glen. 13-0 Oak Glen.
We're high. Quarterback's going to keep it. At about the 34-yard line.
MJ's got the popcorn and the beer.
Flags. Okay, where are we at now? Let's take a look at Toronto and Wellsville. Oh. Okay, we'll have to check back in on that one.
Personal foul against Weir.
Okay, Beaver local on the return. Oh, big stick by the Red Devils.
Toronto and Wellsville. Ball goes out of bounds at the 1 yard line for the Red Knights as they are on the move against Wellsville.
And our good friend Richie Coburn with the K Night Network, if you want to check out the Toronto Wellsville game.
Producer extraordinaire Jordan working on it. She'll get it ready to go here in a moment.
All right, Weir high. I like the military salute.
Ball's on the ground. Gets a fortuitous bounce.
Once again, the number's hard to read. Let's go to Barnesville and Bellaire. And the Big Reds on the ground. Nice gain. On the carry, that is Rylan McMahon.
Junior, 5'10", 170 pounds. Flag on the play. There we go.
River up on Monroe Central, 7-0. Okay, this is Beaver local, and they're down 10-0. They need to make something happen. Boy, St. Clairsville came out on fire. Little spin by the quarterback, pass is thrown. He just gets leveled. Wade Foster turned around. There's a Red Devil saying, hello, how do you do?
Weir makes a big play, moves the ball out to about midfield.
That was Colton Florence with the hit.
We had a change of possession with Weir and John Marshall.
All right, so Brooke with the football after their turnover, and this is a keep for the quarterback for Beaver local out near the 40-yard line. Bellaire is ready to snap it, so let's check in with the Big Reds. Pass, thrown, caught, breaks a couple tackles. Nice pickup for Bellaire, and that is Cole Gonlick. And that was Jack Hillgrove's hand. First down. Right, Jack? There we go. So we're going to stay here with Bellaire. Bill, keep your eyes open. I think we got a turnover in the Beaver local game. Everybody's looking at their watch, seeing what time it is. Well, it is 7:18.
Bellaire on the move.
That's football. Love the patches of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Short pickup on first down. Okay.
Clayton Scott on the carry.
Let's see
Bellaire.
Here.
Question is, Don. Well, now we
I got a flag. Let's go somewhere.
If we go back to Bellaire, we saw Pettigrew walk through the shot, number 22, and he, as far as I know, he hasn't touched the ball yet tonight. It's one of those things where how do you get him involved where he gets? Everybody knows he's going to get the ball. Everybody knows he's the best player on the team. How do you get him the football and make things happen?
Let's see here. Quarterback Dipple's going to keep it. And short pickup. What?
Number 7, Michael Dipple on the keeper, brought down by 26.
All right, my man. Hey, there we go. Our boys are back. Shane, get to the barn. All right, where are we at? A lot of standing around, fellas. Give me something. Give me somebody snap a ball, would you?
Here we go. Big Red's ready to go. You know, maybe a little end around shovel pass. Pettigrew's coming around the corner, but they're going to keep it on the ground right up the middle for a few yards.
Quentin Scott.
Yep.
All right, let's go to Beaver local. Keep near side. St. Clairsville strings that out nicely.
Not much at all.
All right, let's go to Union Local.
Three 0 Indian Creek.
And the Creekers with the sack, defense coming up big. And that, my friends, was Mason Salazar with the sack. Oh, we like to show touchdowns, but we showed some good defense.
Absolutely.
All right, next stop. Let's see. Keep an eye on Brooke Linsly. They've had a long time out. That playing card thing, I don't know how well that really worked though.
It's good for a moment.
It was a great moment.
Yeah.
Going up top, the Cadets pass fired,
Oh,
caught.
nice pass, nice catch, and run afterwards down inside
Braden
the 5-yard
Wade
line.
to Chris Upton. This Wade's got a gun, man. He could sling him in there. Shout out to Slinging Sam, Sammy Fornsaglia, one of my all-time favorites. John Marshall back with the football. John Marshall scored on a big touchdown run early on. And then Linsly knocking on the door, so we'll check back when. Here's JM. And they're out. It's still going. Should have the first down. Okay. Let's check back in with the Linsly Cadets as they break the huddle. Nice hard run down to the one. Little wishbone look. And
Let's
that
just
was
keep it here. It looks like they may get right up on the line of scrimmage.
Luca Trulios.
You go out of the wishbone again.
Touchdown, Linsly Cadets. So they did it with a big pass play. Now they do it with the run. 5'9", 160, Luca Trulios. Let's check in with Bellaire just because that's a great shot of Coach Boner. Let's look at the Bellaire sideline. Here's Jose Davis, the offensive coordinator, dialing them up tonight. Hoping to dial them up because right now Barnesville kind of setting the tone here. Okay. How about it? Let Linsly. Okay, they're kicking the extra point. We are going to go to the stuff's happening at St. Well, let's watch this Bellaire play. Feel like I'm at the casino with my phone going off nonstop.
Looks like you have a penalty.
All right. Procedure, so that'll back Bellaire up.
Hope they let us know if Shane makes it to the barn. Brad checking in, wants to make sure everybody's all right. Creek looks very good this year. They do indeed.
Yes, they do.
Hans checking in.
Hey, and Toronto just scored a touchdown.
If we can hang out. We'll have to check in on that, Hans.
We're waiting on a punt.
Nice high kick. Good kick.
All right, so Barnesville takes over there. And here's Brooke on a kick return.
Let's go to Indian Creek and Union Local. Union Local and on the move, and we've got a penalty. That's going to be an offsides.
All right, John Marshall breaks the huddle.
Little screen pass for John Marshall. And plenty of running room. Open field across the field. This one may go for a touchdown. down to about the 13-yard line. Big play.
Landon Snyder on the catch from Caden Knapp. St. Clairsville just scored another touchdown. And that's McLean on that touchdown.
Let's go to that's a replay. Oh no, it's not a
No,
replay.
that's
Let's go to Barnesville.
And the Rocks, everybody all scoring at the same time.
Kobe Jones went about 80 yards. I'm not sure exactly how many. Wherever that punt landed, that's where he went from.
Jack Hillgrove's got our back. He'll rewind it here for us momentarily. So let's dump out of that, go to the Brooke game.
And again, that's what Barnesville has done for the last number of years, where they come out, they put their foot on your throat, and they just keep pressing and pressing and pressing. By the end of the first half, the other team's, I'm out, I'm done, I'm good. It's impressive. Barnesville's been very impressive on this win streak.
So is that 18-0 Barnesville?
Yeah.
All right, John Marshall getting ready to snap it. I mean, I guess they're out to say, hey, look, what we did last year, that was legit.
Yeah.
Because it was like 50-6 last year, I believe.
Let's go to Brooke.
Well, let's let JM snap this because they're in a 12.
Oh, okay, they just had a 60-yard pass.
Yeah, they did. Here we go.
Is it intercepted?
Toss.
Oof.
Down to the 10.
Some physicality.
That was Dalton Cooper. All right, what are they saying at Brooke? Let's see what they're. Let's take a look. We'll take you there.
Now the the Linsly player came up with the football on the sideline, and it looked like they were going to rule it incomplete, but then they appeared to signal that it was complete. Now they're moving the sticks in the direction that Brooke had caught the football. So apparently they ruled that the Brooke wide receiver had possession when they came down.
Let's go to John Marshall. Pass. Caught. Touchdown.
Let's go back to Brooke. Up.
Caden Knapp to Landon Snyder.
Let's go to Union Local and Indian Creek. Oh, good play defensively for Indian Creek.
Yeah, Creek defense looking good. All right, where are we at? Let's see. So Weir high. Zoom in a little tighter. I can't read that. 13 nothing JM. There we go. Union Local in the replay. So we'll keep right there. 3-0. Creek over UL. 3:05 to go in the third, or in the first quarter, with the third and 8. Let's go to Union Local, or Indian Creek rather. So it's 17-0 St. Clairsville. Illegal procedure. So the Jets will be backed up a little bit. You know what, Brooke? Let's go to Brooke. They're going to snap the football. Sparinger.
Keeper, not much.
Here's UL going up top. Trying to.
Somehow it's completed.
Let's
there's a replay of it.
Let's get ready to take a Toronto shot. They're up. They're breaking the huddle, and they are up 23-0 on Wellsville.
And that's going to be a touchdown for Toronto. Red Knights on the board. Yep. Union Local going to the end zone.
And that makes it 29-0 Toronto. Yep. And the Jets touchdown. And we'll get a replay on that one as well. That is Aiden Graham
on the reception. There are your scores across the bottom of your screen. I know some people looking for scores. Keep an eye out for them.
Give us a Brooke play here. That's incomplete. Incomplete there for the Bruins. So UL up 7-3 on Indian Creek.
Addison 14-0 over Southern Local. Shady Side Buckeye Local. Scoreless.
Red Devils with the football. Man cousin motion. Inside handoff to McLean. Not much going there.
Oak Glen 13-0 over St. Mary's.
Ian McLean on the carry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're high, ready to snap it. Pass top side, and they're going to get a first down. St. Clairsville moving it. And that was Dante Masters for Weir High. Red Devils looking for a third down.
Want to thank our sponsors, M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. M&M Hardware. WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. Weirton, that's WVU Medicine Weirton Medical Center. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor for Sports Friday on the go. Getting a score update, one of our comments here, Don.
Buckeye Local, 7:30 kickoff. Malvern up on Harrison, 14-2 at the end of the quarter. All right, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, pass complete for Barnesville out across midfield. Flag. Linsly with the football. Little toss, top side. And they get out to the 44-yard line to the Cadets. And on the carry, Therese Smith. All right, St. Clairsville. So we go to the second quarter. They're ready to snap the football.
Muley.
Gain of about 7. Here's Linsly ripping off a big gainer. Okay, and there is Indian Creek with a big gainer. So we'll keep it there. 1:29 to go, first quarter.
Yeah. Everybody's having big gainers.
Bruce Major on the carry. Well, here's a pass from Starkey. And here's Major coming at you. Great look coming right at you. Down to about the 18-yard line. Thanks to our friends at Team Automotive. All right. Keep it here with the Creek. You see 1 minute to go, first quarter. Help me out, Jordan. Is that on the Fox or the NBC?
That's on TOV.
So it's on the NBC. So you can see the Indian Creek Union local game on WTOV 9 on the NBC. Here is Linsly on the ground again. Okay, Weir High moving the football. End of one quarter, Barnesville 19, Bellaire nothing. Hey, nice effort there, run. Down to the 21-yard line for Weir High.
Daniel Howland, number 8 on the carry. The
Creek,
senior.
Starkey, pass, caught, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3. Touchdown, Indian Creek. That was some power. Great effort by the Creek as they go in for the touchdown on the pass from Ian Starkey. And making that effort, Gavin Pinal. He wanted it. You could tell he smelled the end zone.
Oh,
Man.
let's keep it here for the extra point.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because we've got
Franco Barclow in for the extra point. Let's
Things
see,
happening.
Let's see it go. Nicely
and it's
done.
good. Okay, we're high. No, it's Linsly. We got 3 teams already. Oh, maybe Barnesville. What the heck? Let's see what happens here. Okay. And Barnesville made their completion. So Barnesville, we're going to want to keep an eye on because they're knocking on the door.
Stop made by the Bruins, Ryland Figs.
All right, here go the St. Clairsville Red Devils, ready to snap it.
Jack Hillgrove was checked in. Good evening, lovely people. Good evening, Jack.
Pass is caught, top side, 40-30, down to the 18-yard line. How about the Red Devils, man? Sam
we are
McLean.
River.
Pass incomplete. See, I didn't see who threw it. So
Flag on the play.
Slinging Sam's a quarterback, so they must have split him out that time. All right, let's go back to the we should get a snap from Linsly and then still be able to get St. Clairsville. And that's our game of the week next week, Linsly and St. Clairsville. Pass, caught. Let's go to St. Clairsville. Boy, they like those quick little slants to the Linsly Cadets. And we've got them on the game of the week twice, Billy. We've got them with St. Clairsville and then Big Red.
No.
How do you make that phone that quit doing that? Whoop.
That's
Here's
you just turn the
Barnesville.
volume off.
Let's go to Barnesville.
Tolliver. Down to about the 8-yard line.
26 straight calls on the carry. Run down by 54. Trevor Gallery for the good move. Bring up third down for the team.
All right, Union Local ready to snap it. Oakland now up 19-0. St. Clairsville knocking on the door. Handoff coming near side.
Muley.
There was a good look. You see it's past Pastor Field at Beaver Local. There it is.
Let's go to Barnesville.
And the Rocks. Touchdown, Kobe Jones. Barnesville looking quite impressive again tonight.
Absolutely.
Addison up 14-0. Linsly's 14-0. St. C's 17-0. JM's 14-0. That was an 82-yard touchdown run that Jones had. Rivers up 7-0 on Monroe. There's Beaver Local with the sack. Let's go to the Brooke Bruins. Great penetration by the Cadets. Coming up with the stop for Linsly, Rocco Trulius.
Toronto up 37-0 over Wellsville in the second quarter.
And we'll have some highlights of that coming up here later. McLean showing off that arm.
Got a man.
Touchdown, Ollie Muley. Ollie's good stuff cheap, but touchdowns don't come cheap.
They do not come cheap. He's been all over the field. They give him the football on special teams, give him the football on the run, give him the football on the pass. There he gets behind the defense, and McLean finds him for the touchdown.
Oh, was that a pretty throw, too?
Yep, absolutely.
He was all alone. He
Dropped it in the bucket.
Ollie Muley making stuff happen. 5'7", 150.
Barnesville up 26-0 over Bellaire. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter of play.
Okay, the Brooke Bruins is going to snap the football. Sparinger, pass.
And that could be interference. No call.
Excellent job defensively by Trulius. And I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but Troullos. Trulius. Bellaire Big Red's ready to throw it. There's the handoff. Oh, and Barnesville, they sniffed that out. Cole Francis.
They're just trying to get the ball in the hands of their top player.
Here come the Cadets on the punt return. Okay, so Linsly.
Late.
Yeah.
Those guys coming in that pile late.
Well, I think they're a little
Brooke Linsly.
that last hit defensively kind of some guys got a little amped up at each other.
Yeah.
Jack says Trulius.
All right.
Here we go. Thank you, Jack. He says you're welcome.
Can you figure out how to get your phone to stop?
I don't know. Here we go. Dimple. I had dimples when I was a kid. They filled in. Isn't that a heck of a note?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the cutest dimples. Now they're like, man, you just have fat cheeks. Anyhow, where are we at here? Linsly with the football. Short gain. Text Reno. Make sure he was able to tune us
River
in.
is in a lightning delay.
Oh.
The River game is in a lightning delay.
George Mamakis on the carry, I believe.
Gene checks this. Yes, was pouring rain.
There you go. Bellaire going up top.
Barnesville looks unstoppable.
Dipple spins, keeps moving, but then the cavalry comes in and cleans up. Logan Craker.
Dipple getting on the carry, brought down by 24. Logan Craker gained out across the 40-yard line.
Cadets on the move out here midfield.
Fires. Oh, I tell you, that kid's got a cannon.
He can throw it.
Man. Linsly and their slant routes.
Mm-hmm. So they like to run.
Interception back the other way. St. Clairsville Red Devils touchdown. That is Dalton Neff.
We have a flag that went up after. Now we have another flag that went up.
A little celebratory.
Oh, I don't think it's celebratoriness.
No?
It had nothing to do within the end zone. That had something to do with, I think somebody said something to somebody.
Oh, okay. Let's go to John Marshall. And we'll keep an eye on Linsly. Handoff for JM. Nice gain. Linsly with the handoff as well. Cadets down to the 34-yard line. Cole Kinzerski on the carry. What do you got? Pick one. Where do we stop? So that was a touchdown. Here's Bellaire, and they're going to be sacked. Let's take the Jordo camera, Jordan. Wave to everybody. Say hello, Bill. Hello, Bill. Is my bald spot getting bigger? I think it very well may be. How do you do this?
There you go.
Left hand. I'm so confused. Linsly Cadets up top, pass complete down to the 29. You don't have a bald spot, Bill.
Thank you.
Or is that gray cover it up? I'm not sure which.
I don't know. I feel like it's all there. I don't know.
All right.
I don't see anything, and I've been able to stare at the back of my head here all night, so it looks pretty good.
Here you go.
We
The
might, have
cadets.
to, we might have to pay some bills here in a second or two, Don.
Braden Wade. Man comes in motion. Chris Upton. Handoff to Upton, and Upton tiptoes his way down to the 26-yard line.
Big gain for Union local. Look, apparently there's a flag on it, so it's coming back.
Jordan's going to turn that beeping off on my phone here.
I just told you, just got to turn the volume down. That's above your pay grade.
I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, the cadets. See, she didn't even do it immediately. She can't get it either.
Give it to me.
Well, I'll just have to live with it.
Give it to me. Give me the phone.
Rob
Give me
Metzger
the
says your
phone.
phone is in Swedish
the
mode.
phone.
What?
Swedish mode.
I don't know what that means. Let's go to Indian Creek and Union Local.
There you go. All done.
Way to go, Bill.
Yeah.
Independence leads Martins Ferry 14-6 midway through the second quarter. All right. Oh, is this? Oh, that's an old play. That's. Don't worry about that. That's the first play from the game from Jack. That's the okay. So we're not gonna hang on here.
Jamie Joe checking in. Don, Carey may be able to fix that bald spot.
Yeah, paint. Here goes Beaver Local.
You guys are hilarious.
Let me see. Listen, if Jack Kilgrove's camera pops up something, it's worth watching. So let's just get ready here. If something pops up, we're gonna look at it and tell you about it. Oh, we don't not yet. Wait till he's ready. Here go the Linsly cadets. Wade swings it
Oh, nice run.
down to the 13.
You got to keep
Was
your
that
head
Chris
up when you're
Upton?
making
That
a
was Upton
tackle.
again. Oh,
Yep.
Let's go to Jack. Here's the Bellaire. This is a replay. Pass caught. That was picked by Barnesville. And that was earlier. I don't think that's not live. That was Memorex.
Go back to Linsly.
Yeah. That was a replay. That was a first half replay. Here goes Linsly.
Right up
Nice
the gut.
blocking by the cadets.
Down to about the 2-yard line.
Malachi Washington.
Apparently
When your
we're-
head coach, BJ Depew, was an outstanding guard, take this replay for Barnesville back in the day. You know, your guys can play some offensive line. And they do. So we're going to watch the cadets down at the 2-yard line. Here go the Red Devils again with a big play.
Weir and John Marshall have been stuck in
Yeah.
animation for some
Yeah.
time now.
Our shot is frozen out of John Marshall and Weir.
Cadets at the 2.
Up. Timeout on the field.
Or the end of the quarter.
Or something. That'll work. All right, here come the Red Devils. Can someone call our crew at Weirton and tell them they are frozen? Oh, watch this Barnesville play. This was a big one. Watch this. Hit Barnesville. This was Kobe Jones. Oh, let me tell you. I'm running to the nacho stand, baby.
And that is the second touchdown of the game at that point.
No, that's a replay. You remember Jack's
I
hooking
know
us
it's
up?
a replay.
Well, that
it
was
was
the
the
second.
second one of the
There
game.
you go. There you go. Thought it was the second of one of those.
No. He had the short one and then that one.
Barnesville, they could do a whole electric play nominees all themselves. Now,
Buckeye Trail leading Newark Catholic 8-6. Indian Valley over Roosevelt 15-7. Scores going across the bottom of the
Theodore
screen.
or Eleanor
I think it's Eleanor.
or Franklin.
Could be Franklin. Could be Teddy.
Or, remember, there was Roosevelt, you know, the NFL player back in the 70s. Roosevelt Leaks was a fullback for the Colts.
Mhm.
Here go the Linsly Cadets. Handoff. Touchdown. touchdown, Linsly.
Number 23 on the carry.
That was Trulis. Luca Trulis. He's having a nice game. We're going to take a timeout and hear from our wonderful sponsors. You're watching Sports Friday.
On the go.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
And welcome back. Let's go to Weir and they just took a timeout.
Okay. Well, Creek's ready to snap it. We can go there.
Chet says Roosevelt Knicks, fullback Steelers.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what we like.
Basketball center for Syracuse in the 70s with the Louie and Bowie show. Roosevelt Bowie and Louis Orr. There you go.
There,
College basketball with Roosevelt. All right. St. Clairsville. We've had an outstanding first half.
Let's hit a Toronto button. Can we hit the Toronto real quick? $37-0. Okay, that's what's going on at Toronto. Let's go to Weir High. They're knocking on the door.
Corner of the end zone and
incomplete. All right, where are we at? Anybody else? If they're not getting ready to score, we can run another play of Toronto here because they are on the 20-yard line.
We can run another one.
Let's do that. Toronto Wellsville's facility looks so awesome. I spent a lot of time there back in the past in ankle-deep mud, so it's nice to see this turf. Oh, Indian Creek. Well, we're good. But they ripped off a nice gain to the 42. Ooh. It looks like Pinal's a little shaken up as he comes off the field. Let's take a look at the replay. So Creek with a 1st and 10 at the 42. They are up 10-7. And here goes.
And Weir just got in the end zone.
McLean flushed, pass, thrown, pass, caught, touchdown Red Devils. How about that? Excellent job by McLean. He floats it up there. Nico Jacob with the touchdown for the Red Devils. I'll tell you what, Mr. Sammy, Slinging Sam, looking smooth tonight. Major steps forward since week 1.
Jordan threw her arms up. She was like, boom, I hit it. Boom, touchdown.
So JM's up 21-6. After that Weir High touchdown. All right, now Barnesville with the football. And we'll keep an eye on Creek. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's still Bellaire. Bellaire with the football.
I think it was an ISO shot of
there you go.
Jones. Maybe player of the week. Couple touchdowns.
Yeah, he's looking quite nice.
Yeah. Snap. Indian Creek and Union Local. Ball on the ground. Starkey recovers it. Let's keep it there with 4:42. 3rd and 11 for Indian Creek.
Okay, there you go. You got Justin Guglielmotti with the
3rd
park
and
score.
11. Here we go. Starkey to throw. Cross the middle. Has a man and has some running room. Down inside the 15-yard line. Number 14. for
My
Indian Creek.
favorite Dennis slings it in there to Ethan Starr.
Yes, sir. Ethan Starr with
That's
the
like a
reception.
root canal through the old defense there.
Nice run after the catch.
You like that?
Yak yards.
You like that?
Yeah, I did
The
like
root
that. That
canal
was, yeah,
through
I
the
like
defense?
that. I like that. I've had one root canal, and that wasn't fun. So I would think for the defense, not fun either. So I think it's a great comparison.
There you go. Here's
If you had a root canal,
Starkey, handoff, measure. You know what? That was like floss, just knifing through.
have you ever had a root canal?
No.
Oh.
Barnesville going up top. No, they're not because
Jordan, have
somebody
you had a
blew a
root canal?
whistle.
Oh.
Speaking of root, what's your favorite root beer? You an A&W? Hires? Barks? Barks, Barqs. Yeah, Barks.
I think A&W. I think.
I was like A&W.
Yeah,
with that.
A&W too.
No.
All right, what's that mean?
A&W
Yeah.
with that frosty mug taste.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put a little ice cream in there. Ooh, nice.
Oh, put it all.
Root beer float.
All right. There you go. What other root beers are there? Clay Battelle 20-6. Park and Spring Mills. That's 14-14. That's a dandy. Hires, A&W, Barks. I think that's it. Mug root beer. There you go, mug. So what is your favorite root beer? Right now, Billy and I vote A&W
Yeah, I like that.
because of the frosty mug taste. Brooke, a completion down inside of the 7.
Oh, here we go.
Trail 8, Newark Catholic 6.
MJ Jackson, perhaps a 3.5-hour bus ride after a day of school has made the Purple Riders a bit lethargic. Silly, they have to
go
schedule a
to
game against the
Barnesville.
team in southern West Virginia. That's the way of the world right now.
Fumble. Bellaire got it. The Bellaire defense comes up with the big play. They get the hit and the fumble, and they've got the football.
Number 4, Cole Francis on the fumble. Big Red recover.
Good penetration there for Bellaire. Jordan Scheibel Lednick. Brooke Bruins.
We put Gene over the edge with the floats. He's craving a float now. Root beer float. Root beer float sounds really good.
Indian Valley ahead of Roosevelt Knicks 21-6. Rosie Greer. There was a good football
Yeah.
player.
And big knitter.
Yeah.
Knitter. So it was always, that's the way he relaxed.
Beaver local with the football.
The fearsome foursome.
Saint, see what that's top.
Deacon Jones,
Let's take a look at the
Rosie
crowd
Greer.
at Kettlewell Stadium. That's a pretty nice shot.
Merlin Olson.
There we go.
Who was the
Oh,
fourth?
here come the Rocks.
Who was the fourth of the fearsome foursome? Deacon Jones.
Deacon Jones.
Merlin Olson, Rosie Greer, and
Lundy.
yeah.
Lundy.
And they had those were when they had the blue helmets with the white stripes for the ram horns.
Yeah, I kind of like those.
No, those are nice. And off, and Indian Creek is stopped at about the 1. It's very, very close.
Here come the Red Devils again. They're back across midfield. Lamar Lundy. Does that sound right?
Yeah, May. Let's go to Indian Creek.
Buckeye local up 2-0.
And we have a timeout.
What
Called
I like the Steelers with the uniforms with all the white in the 60s. Here's Barnesville. They're just heaving it up. And oh my gosh, it's
here we go.
caught.
Oh, and he had a touchdown.
Oh,
And now if you go back to the Super Bowl, Steelers and Cowboys, he's got to be the sickest man in
Joel
America.
Detling.
Jackie Smith drops the touchdown
Yes.
pass. He had the touchdown pass, just going to keep his feet.
Oh, my goodness. All right, they're snapping it. Yeah, they heaved that thing up there. It was batted around.
Good awareness. Just he knew he had a touchdown. All he had to do was get those feet going in the right direction. Good catch. Good old ball awareness. Come up with that tip ball. You know, Dom.
You know, Bill.
M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything.
Okay.
WVU Medicine, Weir Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. RC Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the Go. I want to thank our sponsors for being with us on Sports Friday on the Go. Speaking of on the go, Red Devils on the go.
Oh,
Down to the 50-yard line. And
great pass.
Did a flag just drop a flag there?
I don't know. No. Let's see. That one was caught by Caden Clifford.
And we'll have a replay here.
Was that number 5?
Indian Creek went in. There is a flag apparently.
What, the Creek game?
At the Union Local St. Clairsville game.
Well, they're not playing each other.
Or I'm sorry.
Beaver Local. Barnesville. Touchdown pass.
Oh, nice. Is that no? Yeah. I thought it was.
Or is that a replay?
No, I think that's live.
Yeah,
Indian
because
Creek,
that was after the long pass downfield.
Let's see the Indian Creek extra point.
Flag on that. Good. We missed it, but it was a flag, so it doesn't matter. All right.
Probably get a replay of the touchdown.
So the Creek score is 17-7. We see that there. Spring Mills, 21, Wheeling Park, 14. John Marshall Weir must be at halftime. What's the score at that one?
21-6.
Hey, Reno Sockot's checking in. I said, did you find it? He goes, yes, I'm enjoying. Oh, Barnesville. I'm so confused. Is that a replay? Is that a replay?
No.
Oh, yeah, because of the other penalty, Tolliver. The penalty brought that back. Boy, Tolliver's a dandy.
Mark's very good dropping teams in the area they can't beat, such as St. Clairsville this year. They wouldn't have the drive that far. So we've got fans going back and forth on scheduling issues.
That's a nice patient run, and he's breaking it
through.
Oh, let me tell you, the 25-yard line. He was just kind of picking his way, tiptoeing through the tulips, and then boom. Nice pickup by Ollie.
Looking at 2 next week.
We're not even at halftime. We're looking at next week.
Has Steubenville ever started 0-3? I have no idea.
A whole day of college football tomorrow. Get to watch Oklahoma
halftime.
beat
Huskies
Michigan.
at Malvern. Huskies down 14-9.
All right, here come the Red Devils. McLean. Handoff. Break one tackle, make a man miss, lower the shoulder, short little pickup. Speaking of short little pickups, anyway, I was like my little Dodge Ram.
Elijah Hill, number 14 on that carry. $33-0. Barnesville over Bellaire with 40.6 seconds to go in the
Toronto 43,
half.
Wellsville nothing. Is that right? Is this game 38-0?
Apparently.
That's what happens when you keep on scoring.
Oak Glen's up 26-12 over St. Mary's.
26-12.
Linsly at the half, 21-0 over
21-6 Independence.
Bridgeport up by 7 over East Palestine.
McLean sacked. There we go. There's the scoreboard. Where's the score? There it is. Yeah, 38-0. 19 seconds to go in a half. St. Clairsville.
Now, Opinion had
And
this
you
opinion.
thought this was a close
Opinion had this opinion last week, I think. Barnesville is the most underrated team they'll have out. I don't know. I don't know where he's hearing that from, because
nobody underrates them.
They are outstanding. I don't think anyone
Let's
underrates
jump
them.
off of the Beaver local scoreboard and go to the Bellaire game. All right, let's check back in with let's go to Creek. 17-7. Creek over UL, and remember, we saw last week with Wheeling Central. UL may be down, but they don't go away.
Nope.
This is Colby Carpenter, Brody Personalski, the sidecar, trips to the top. Carpenter, little half roll. He's going to run with it. Carpenter to the 40. Carpenter 35. Clock down to 52 seconds. Okay, so what's the Weir high, John Moore? I didn't catch the score before they went to the half. Was 21-6 John Marshall.
On the go is streaming right now on our WTOV News9 YouTube channel.
Red Devils with a field goal attempt.
There we go. And number 2, Parker Galloway with the field goal attempt from 36. So it's 46-yarder.
Movement.
We gonna try it. We gonna try it from over 50. 51-yarder. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. 51-yard attempt. Parker Galloway.
High snap.
Line drive kick is just short. Just short.
All right, here come the JETS Jets. Carpenter fires, incomplete.
That'd have been something. That would have been a record field goal for Sports Friday on the go.
I would say. I think that the timing got maybe just thrown off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Bridgeport up 21-14 at the half over East Palestine.
Edison up 28-0 over Southern Local.
We've got a camera there. We'll have highlights on Sports Friday tonight. Carpenter. Pass picked off by the Creek. Oh, mercy. A big man with the interception for the Creek. And that was Luke McMillian. Here's a look at it on a replay, Billy.
Good job. Good job by the defender. Really didn't give him any room to throw. Goes up, puts the paws on it, takes it in.
6'3", 230 pounds, senior.
Yeah. Nice play.
to the empty set here.
42 seconds left in the half.
Incomplete.
It's one of those situations, just, ball's right there and you're ready to run and just take your eyes off it for just a second.
Yeah, they were trying to swing that over to Personalski and get him in some open space. But, man, what an athletic play by McMillian.
Mm-hmm. And you know he was thinking, I've got it in my hands. I could take it all the way back.
Fairless, nothing. Claymont, nothing. Starkey. Starkey to the 29. Starkey just needed a block from Hutch, and he might have scored.
Trying to go fast.
I tell you what, you got to love it when your producer it gets so excited. She's like stomping and pounding. Look at Starkey here. It says, Hutch, give me a block, Hutch. Oh, that was Starsky. That's why it didn't work. All right. Anyway.
Where's Huggy Bear?
Oh, mercy. No, we're not watching the Chiefs-Chargers game, but that's why she's a Chargers fan. That's why she got all excited.
Justin Herbert was on the screen.
I have no idea. Let's go to the gun. Starkey. Man comes in motion. Fake.
He's going to keep
Starkey.
it. Has running room. Has a blocker, and he's down inside about to the 18. Calls timeout.
All right, here we go. This is what we want. This is what we like. Okay. And Jeff, are you there? 21-6 Independence over Ferry at the half. Indy looks really good. Real good big plays. Ferry moving the ball, just not capitalizing on drives. Ferry has many more first downs, but a couple of turnover stops. Thank you for checking in, Jeff. And Independence, they won a couple state titles recently and highly ranked again this year in West Virginia AA. So a big game for Martins Ferry and Independence.
That is a debate. For people to get into. Scheduling. Teams, are you going to stick in the area, play teams that you're familiar with, you don't have to travel 3 hours, or every once in a while you want to go on a trip.
Here's the first half highlights of the Creek game. Yeah, but a lot of times people don't want to play each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
that's a shame.
Yeah. Measure on that touchdown. Those are the first half touchdowns for Creek. Can they add another one? Andrew Connor's favorite formation, the wishbone. Starkey. Handoff. Measure.
Clock
That'll
ticking
give him
down.
the first down.
Timeout on the field is set to change. The clock starts to move again. Starkey's just going to down
spike it.
About 10 seconds. You might be able to get 2 plays off.
Yeah. Or are they going to kick a field goal? There's your field goal. There's Andrew Connor. They're kicking a field goal.
With Coach Connor. Franco in the game.
All right, break it down, Bill.
I'm trying to see where he's setting up.
Oh, don't go with the math.
Just want to stay nice and smooth down the line. Kicks up. Nice job.
Boom.
Nice job. Outstanding kick. Very, very nicely done. Stay down line. Hips were down the line towards the not in the crossbar. Goes through with 5.7 seconds to go. Outstanding.
And that was set up. There he is, Franco. Is that
Barclaw?
Bearclaw.
Bearclaw.
Franco Bearclaw.
A junior, number 16. Super excited for him. That's outstanding stuff.
But that's good. That was good kick. The defense got the interception, set them up, a little pressure for closing seconds of the half.
And that's the thing. If
at some point, you might have to do that in the closing seconds of the game.
And that's the thing. If you could do that, add those 3 points, it's an extra weapon that's absolutely critical if you have one.
Whoa, Fort Fry 20, Wheeling Central nothing at the half. I didn't see that coming. Is that right? What's the Well, Xavier Worthy's on my fantasy team, so I don't want that to happen. Okay.
Big Red was scheduled to play DC Dunbar, but DC Dunbar backed out of the game. This is good news. More and more schools are broadcasting their team's home games via their YouTube channel. Bellaire's game is being broadcast tonight by students in their new broadcasting class club.
Well,
That's
fantastic.
outstanding.
That's excellent. Man, I'd have loved to have done that when
Oh, yeah.
we played. We couldn't do that.
That's true. That's true.
Huh?
Clay, come to the barn.
Clay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad Joe's back. We didn't have him the first couple weeks.
3 seconds to go here in the first half. Indian Creek up by 13. Not really sure what the delay is.
All right, here's Zach Jones with analysis. There you go, Bill. You've got your. There you go.
I heard Purple Rider, but you have to get pressure on the quarterback. If we can't get pressure and capitalize on our drives, Ferry has a chance. But if not, we're going to get blown out.
I'm a diehard Bill Phillips fan, and if you want to see if this isn't enough of Bill Phillips, you can see Bill Phillips every Monday through Thursday in the morning from 5 a.m. to 9 on News 9 Sunrise.
This is Jordan. Did you hear that? I'm just working Monday through Thursday.
You
from
are
now
Fridays. You're here.
From that, yeah, I know Fridays are here at night, but what I'm saying is, let's carry that into the new year.
If I said Friday, they'd be like, "Oh man, poor Bill. He was there." No, he wasn't there all morning. He woke up at 1 o'clock today.
No, I'm thinking we keep this going.
If that's not enough, Bill Phillips.
Yes.
You've also got the 9-minute fill up every morning right here on your favorite YouTube channel at 10 a.m.
Don, you know what? One of my favorite things is going to happen in the next few seconds. Jordan's going to hit a button,
and we're going to take a commercial break.
And I'm going to get up, stretch my knees,
eat an apple.
Eat an apple.
You want an apple? I
had an apple earlier today. I'm good. It was a lovely apple. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
These are really good apples.
You like it? Do you like the hard apple? That's well, that's a good one. It's got a good crunch.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good crunch. I like that.
Honeycrisp.
Ooh, Honeycrisp are good. Honeycrisp are really good. Gives you a little sweet, extra sweetness. What I was thinking about that today.
As you get older, you got to put the nachos aside and you got to eat healthy.
Don Appleman, Sloan. No, it doesn't sound right. It's still gonna be the Nacho Man. I tell you, you know what I like? Granny Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Any time of the year. It's usually nice, crisp, gives you that little zest to it. All right, Jordan, we going to take a commercial break?
I thought we were going to commercial.
I thought so too.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weir Medical Center.
My partner left me. M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. If you need to check out you need to head to the hospital, go to WVU Weir Medical Center and get checked out. In medicine, we drive innovation. That is Weir Medical Center. When an apple a day isn't quite enough, when you need to go and check in with your doctor and your medical experts, that's where we want to go. There you go. WVU Medicine, Weir Medical Center. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
That's really nice.
And I've got a Dodge Ram 1500. You got to love the Dodge Ram.
A nice blue truck.
And they're going to the NASCAR Truck Series next year, Dodge Ram. So that is fantastic. John Marshall, I think, just scored or something.
That's not an apple.
Oh, well, it's frozen. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the Go. So if you want to look like us, go to the Target Shop. There you go. Yeah, you know what, Brad? We love it. We want scores from everywhere. We got. I know. Why did you? I hit it and then you unhit it, William.
I got it. Look.
All right. I know this isn't a Valley score, but St. Henry is beating Marion Local to half 14-7. That's what we want. We want scores from all over the place.
There's the big one. You will always be the Nacho Man.
Linda Hullabaloo.
Uh-oh, Jordan's celebrating something. The Chargers must be winning.
I don't know, but I think John Marshall just scored a touchdown that froze. Please text him and tell him he froze again.
Jamie Joe says, take a commercial break. No chewing on camera, Don. Did we do this one? I grew up watching you guys on Sports Friday and the games of the week. 30, watching the Ferry game on my TV and Sports on the Go on my phone. Love technology. Thank you for checking in, Zachary, and doing that. We greatly appreciate it. Oh, here you go, Meadowbrook and Cambridge. Man, it's been tough times for the Cambridge football team. Meadowbrook 26, Cambridge 7. Whose phone is that now?
That's you, Bill.
Oh no, that's the Jordo cam.
Oh, take the Jordo camera. There you go. Oh my goodness, not now. Oh my goodness, take the camera. That is Bill
up close.
Oh, died. It didn't take it. We lost it.
I can see it right there.
I have no idea.
There. Hello. Wait, Don. Let's get close up. All right, there you go. Here you go. So you can look at the camera. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, this is
smile. Does my favorite dentist need to check you out?
No, I think I'm good. We're talking about
beautiful teeth.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You look fabulous.
I'm getting a little gray too.
Yeah, well, it's just a touch of gray. It's just,
Just a touch.
That's all mine is, just a touch in a lot of places.
All right. Let's go back to wherever we should be.
I was supposed to turn the ringer off on this.
That's what I wonder what you were doing with that thing.
Close up my nose. All right, here we go. There we go. We have gone off the rails, as we like to say in the morning. All right, I think that's good. We shouldn't hear that binging anymore. Jordan, is that a good spot?
All right, let's go to Brooke.
Oh, I see. The TV's in the way. There we go. How's that?
All right, Linsly and Brooke, and I think is it just starting the second half? Yeah, 21-0 Linsly at the start of the second half.
MJ says you need to bring back John Ziegler as a guest host one of these nights. Interesting thought.
We both worked with John years and years and years ago.
Wow. I think he's out in California. Like the Clampets. Packed up the truck and they moved to Bellaire Hills, that is.
Yeah, Neil McCoy always did a great job with that.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Garraway, 27, the Norway Norwalls.
14.
With the horn in it. That's not really the nickname, but it should be. Because it works. They're the Bobcats. It's kind of dull. But the Norway Norwalls, that's something.
How about Tuslaw? Maslin Tuslaw, 14, Caldwell, 7.
All right, here we go. Seven nothing Chargers. Jordan, just put your microphone up and say hello. Say hello and tell everyone what's going on. We'll take the update. Turn your mic up. Xavier
right.
Worthy, apparently questionable, according to Jordan and whatever information she's getting that from. And, of course, it is 7-0 Chargers. Now, Don, you didn't know this. As kickoff comes down, bounce, that's going to be trouble. Picked up, fielded by the Bruins, and returned out to about the 10-yard line. But we have a parlay. If you want to get in on this parlay, it's the
I love parfait.
It's the
Like peanut butter?
Yes, producer extraordinaire Jordan's parlay of the week. Now it's just you got to pick the money line on all the games. Make it a parlay. She had the Eagles over the Cowboys, Chargers over the Chiefs, Steelers over the Jets, Cincinnati over Cleveland. And there was the one that was the upset. No, who the Ravens playing?
Let's go to Weir High.
Can't remember the other game. Oh, it was Buffalo over the Ravens. And if we looked it up, and there was some wager you can make. It was something on this parlay, but if you made a $20 wager, you could win $4,000. So very excited about
there you go.
Jordan parlay. Now I did not play it. Well, so far you're off to a good start. All right, so we've got Brooke.
Let's go to Brooke.
We've got Weir, John Marshall, Brooke, and Linsly. Two games back on the field. Also, it's halftime of Toronto and Wellsville, and Toronto back on the field starting to warm up. They're up 43-7. River, 14-0.
Sperringer with that handoff. Linsly defense, boy, are they looking stout.
14-0 River over Monroe.
St. Clairsville, Barnesville, we had that camera moved because it's 38-0. So.
Justin made a prediction, said at the beginning of the year, Buckeye would win 3 games. Hope they hold against Shady Side.
Yeah, they're up 14-0. 14-0 River over Monroe.
Yep.
Monarchs win this tonight. They would match their win total from last season. Little flip. Big gainer. Dalton Cooper.
Wow.
Cooper still going.
Ooh,
down to the 5-yard line.
Penalty.
Horse collar at the end. So they'll be right on the doorstep.
You know, and that's one of those ones where the defensive player's thinking, I've got to bring him down somehow. He's going to go into the end zone, but it's a dangerous play. Fortunately, no issues, but a penalty flag, so it's going to move it half the distance from the spot.
So it's 28-6 JM. They punch it in here. This one's pretty much over.
Garraway 21-14. I apologize. The Norway Norwalls losing still. Independence 28-6 over Ferry. Don, if you get a break, could you use some help at the barn?
Joe, and I'd be a big help because I've
out.
got a tremendous amount of farm lineage.
I was going to say, you have barn strength. You have farmer strength.
Yeah. Yep.
You're out in the food. You told me some stories. Your dad had you out there. Let's go.
I was
get it done.
Pretty mean hay thrower back in the day, but they don't need that anymore.
Dad and Grandpa?
With all the round bales.
Who was tougher, Dad or Grandpa?
Oh, they're both pretty tough. Here they go. Breaking the huddle. Toss. We're high with the stop down to 3.
All right. What was your favorite chore on the barn? Around the barn on the farm? Hay bales, milking the cows, feeding the chickens.
Honestly, I like
the tractor.
I like making hay. I really enjoyed being out in the hot sun throwing hay bales.
There you go.
Loved it. What is it now? Independence 28, Martin Story 6. I'm
Bluegill Bum says Norwalls love it.
Let's keep an eye on.
Let's keep an eye on John Marshall. They're about to go in.
Yeah.
Straight ahead dive and no.
All right.
Penalty against Linsly, so that's going to set them back. Toronto with another touchdown, up now 49-7 with the extra point to come.
Okay, let's. I don't know how we've got. You should have better cell service in Weirton. Okay, they're going to be moved back. So John Marshall knocking on the door. And then Linsly will snap here shortly. So we'll see what happens. Let's try to get this John Marshall play in.
Little rollout pass, maybe? Well, pass.
Pass thrown. Incomplete.
Oh,
in and out of the hands. Let's take a play for the Linsly Brooke game. Plenty of pressure. Pass is caught. Justin Heckman.
He has a touchdown from earlier in the game. Makes a catch there. Keeps it off the ground for the reception. Linsly, Cadets up to the football. Going to go quick.
Let's not lose sight of John Marshall. We'll keep an eye on them.
Barnesville and Bellaire return to the field.
Wade, pass, caught. How did he sneak that thing in there? Completion to Lucas Trulis. All right, here goes John Marshall, I hope. Here we go. Oh, they were stopped. Okay, that was 4th and goal, and they were stopped. Let's see what Weir High does with this play, and then we'll head back over to the John Marshall, the Linsly Brooke game. Yep. All right, Linsly breaking the huddle. George Mamakis on the carry. Claymont 7, Fairless nothing.
Oh, the Huskies of Harrison Central. They were down 14-9. Now they are up
15-14.
Yeah.
Linsly up quick. Handoff. Spin. Down inside the 5. Trulis on the carry.
Let's go to Bellaire. Shamrocks have made a number of substitutions here for the second half.
Here's Dipple. Pass is incomplete.
Jones with the tackle. Good football play came through. Made the hit.
UL Creek still at the half. So Linsly knocking on the door. They're at the 6-yard line. We'll take a look there. Braden Wade rolls, Going to keep it, and he is going to score a touchdown behind that pole. What's high school football without a touchdown behind a pole?
Good point. It's a good point.
I think he got the touchdown.
Yeah.
It's almost polarizing, you know.
Uh-huh.
All right, here comes Weir High. They're on their own 31-yard line. Short little gain. Let's go to Indian Creek. That's because we want to tell you what's going on. There you go. There's 1:25 left in the clock at the half. 20-7, Creek leading UL. So there you go. That's your up to the minute, up to the second. What the heck's going on at Kettlewell Stadium? The St. Clairsville Beaver local game is over at the half. So we pulled our crew from that.
Justin wants to know, was the joke funny? Question mark. Let's take a poll. Polarizing the poll.
Well, you know what? I don't think it was funny, Justin. I think it was punny.
You lost this time. You lost your audience right there.
That was bad.
Yeah, you lost your audience right there.
All right, here go the Rocks. I like that. Evan Wells is the quarterback.
Yep.
Nice little run off the top side.
Hines Ford, number 8 on the carry. And I'll tell you what, these are the games when the backups you get in, and it's just they're going to play hard. They're going to run their offense, and it means a lot to them to be able to get in because those are the guys that are helping everybody get ready during the week. And apparently, all of the reserves wanted to play one play and then leave. Oh, there they are. Here they're back. Let's go back to Barnesville. Well, I'll tell you what. Hines Ford running hard up the middle.
He's a senior. Did we miss the Linsly touchdown? What happened there? Yep, Linsly scored. I thought it was
that was the one behind.
Oh,
the
you're
pole.
right, behind the pole. Well, I didn't see it. That's why. So, all right, here's Weir High. Park game is the Dandies, 21-21. That was a camping trip. Spring Mills. Bluegill bum. You just got you can just vision that dude hanging out of the pond fishing.
Yeah. There's that
Logan
Park
Craker.
score.
Flag. I want to know, Justin Guglielmotti, if we pronounced your name correctly. That was it. You remember those candies? I used to get them in Nashville, the Goo Goo clusters. You ever had those? Oh,
good stuff.
Man, chocolate and caramel and all those nuts. Goo Goo clusters. If you ever spend any time in the Tennessee area? Fumble. No, he got on back on top of it. Marion local, St. Henry, all tied up at 14. How about that, Bill? And you're all over me.
What's that?
Guglielmotti says I'm right on. Surprisingly, yes, you did. That's because
what was that?
Justin Guglielmotti. I'm a broadcast professional.
Wait a minute. Did we
for a number of years.
When was
we talked about him all last week too.
Yeah, I know.
But
we
right there.
I don't think I doubted you.
That's an interception. Pronouncing names correctly.
Huskies fumble a punt. Malvern recovered and ran it in for TD. 20-15
Alexander
now.
Paget.
Malvern in front of Harrison Central.
Brooke. Picked off by the big man. That is Felix Weir.
Number 70.
Brooke QB facing pressure, and he just kind of flipped it up there, and the big man was there. So we got McMillan with an interception tonight. We got Felix with an interception. Felix the cat.
Yeah.
Bellaire QB running with it. Okay, here go the Linsly Cadets. Nice run. George Mamakis on the carry.
Nice run here.
Number 7, Michael Dipple on the carry. Push out of bounds line.
Caldwell down 29-14.
Deficit as they take the football to start the third quarter.
There's Union Local going up top.
Incomplete. Looks like a touchdown
Linsly.
for Linsly.
Chris Upton.
That makes the score 34-0 Cadets with 5:29 to go in the third quarter. Check in with Bellaire and Barnesville. Pass is complete and fumbled and recovered by Barnesville. When things are going well for Bellaire, then all of a sudden they've turned the other way tonight, and the fumble recovered by the Barnesville Shamrocks. Shamrocks will take over 1st and 10. So a nice drive from Bellaire turned away on the fumble. Union Local and Indian Creek. All right, Don, you made me think of something
What's that?
when you were talking about the gobstoppers
Mm-hmm.
down in Tennessee. What are they called?
Goo clusters.
Goo clusters. What is, with Halloween just merely days away, it'll be right at the end of the regular season for high school. What's your favorite go-to candy that you were a kid that you thought, this is awesome, that you got for Halloween?
Caramel apples.
Really? Jordan? Candy, Halloween, what's your favorite?
Drake with the sack.
Don went caramel apples. I did not expect caramel apples on the list.
No. Yeah,
Reese's Cup?
I'm surprised too. The Fort Fry score.
Fort Fry 27-0 over Wheeling Central. Yeah, that's pretty stout.
Just go back to John Marshall. Little flip down to the 18.
So Reese's Cups and caramel apple.
I was like, Almond Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Creek going up top side. Pinal. Yeah, that's it. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds down. Okay, so Almond Joy's the one I like.
Okay. Anybody have any thoughts out there on candy for Halloween? Because, you got to start saving up now.
I like that. When I trick or treat, there's a place I went. They gave you a pack of baseball cards. That was my favorite.
There you
place.
go. Nelson Field looks good under the lights. First time for me.
John Marshall up top. Touchdown, JM.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful
There
pass.
he goes again. Caden Knapp to
Dropped
Landon
it
Snyder.
in the bucket. That's a beautiful touchdown throw. That is outstanding.
There's Barnesville.
Look at the scores going along at the bottom of your screen. Toronto's actually up 49-13 at this point.
You see Creek up 20-7. Let's see if John Marshall, you want to see them? Oh, wait a minute, Creek. Oh, is Creek getting ready to score? Let's go back to Creek. I'm sorry.
They're knocking on the door. Pinal. Good open field tackle. Linebacker coming up. Turning to the open field because of all the running room.
What's that score? 35-6. John Marshall. I think we can wrap things up there. Here goes Creek.
They're inside the WVU Medicine Houston Medical Center pink zone. It's second down and 9.
Starkey rolling.
Squares up, throws.
Pass.
As a man.
Oh, he dropped it right at the goal. That was the Jackie Smith.
Yeah, Jackie Smith.
Yeah.
He's got to be the sickest man in America. Oh, can't believe it. That's a tough one.
I'll tell you what, you can tell our Weir High crew they can head back. Looks like John Marshall's going to put their second win of the year on the board.
Justin says, how about the chunky bar?
Oh, yeah.
Those are
That's
always-
the one
those are
with
always
the
pretty good.
raisins in it. Yes, I like it. Like it a lot. Way to go, Justin Guglielmotti.
Any candy bar that stays on a string the longest at the playground. And Bobby also the Pawpaws.
River 14, Monroe 7. Starkey. Pump
fake in the
pass,
corner of the end zone. A little bit
incomplete.
too much. So it's going to bring up fourth down. They send Franco out there one more time. 4th and 9. Pawpaws, yep. Here comes the kicking unit.
Oh, another one. There you go.
Mhm.
Where are we at here? Hey, we've got.
Looks like the ball is going to be set up at just about the 19-yard
Let's
line.
see what Bear Claw can do here.
Up, and it is good. Outstanding. Having a big night. Absolutely big night. Fantastic. Absolutely outstanding. Right down the middle, Don.
What is where are we at here? Yeah, that's Oak Glen. We're going to take a look. Bonus
Blue
coverage,
Gill
as
Bum
they
says
say.
Pawpaw's delicious. State fruit of West Virginia.
Yeah. Hand off. Let's go to Oak Glen. Oh.
Any big college games tomorrow? Yeah, I think there's a big one in Athens, Ohio University,
We're going
in
to pop up
West
to Oak
Virginia.
Glen. St. Mary's with the completion down to the 46-yard line.
Don Bobby says he knows the guy that makes wine out of pawpaws. Interesting. The interlocking O and the G.
Do we have an Oak Glen score, though? I know they were up.
Should be on the ticker here in a second. The bottom of the screen. I think they were up 23 to
32-12 Oak Glen. That's run by St. Mary's as they're driving down to the 30-yard line. So Oak Glen looking to go 2-0.
2-0. Yeah. Opened up with a win against their rival. The Red Riders of Weir. Oakland defense looking to make a stop.
Down by Beaver. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Spring Hills 28, Wheeling Park 21. That's a big battle there. And Bluegill Bum makes Pawpaw Bread.
Oh, Glenn with the pressure, St. Mary's with the incomplete pass. Let's take a look when we get a chance. I believe we have some first half highlights that we can check in on, and one of which I believe is St. Clairsville and Beaver local. Let's tell you what, we can wait. Let's get this third down play in from St. Mary's. St. Mary's always a team making a deep run and a deep threat in the playoffs. And Linsly is up on the ball. Let's run a Linsly play, and then we'll hit St. Mary's. Here go the Cadets up the middle, behind the pole, touchdown. And that'll do that one. George Mamakis with the touchdown for Linsly. So St. Mary's calling the timeout. Let's take a look at some first half highlights. We're going to go to Beaver local for St. C and Beaver local. Here come the Beavers. They were 2-0 coming into tonight, but boy, St.
Clairsville.
McLean, pass, Ollie Muley, and that was down to the 28-yard line. No, that wasn't Muley. That was Nika Jacob, and then the field goal. Okay, so that was the field goal that made it 3-0. Here's McLean, little fake to Muley, throws it up top side, and they're going to be off to the races. Big gainer here. Jackson Starks all the way for the Red Devil touchdown to make it 10-0. More of the Red Devils. McLean, beautiful ball here to a wide open receiver, Luke Schaefer. And Bill, they weren't done yet. Well,
No,
actually, because they kept rolling after that, and you'll see complete highlights tonight on Sports Friday. But that gave them a 17-0 lead, and they had a beautiful bomb later as well. So here comes St. Mary's.
Philadelphia up big. Marion local over St. Henry now, 21-14.
And look at that. The Golden Bears. Well, they batted it down, didn't get to pick it off, so it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Jeffrey Brown, does anyone know why some teams have odd schedules this year? Yeah, they scheduling issues. Steubenville was scheduled to have 10 games, but this weekend, DC Dunbar backed out of their game. Allegedly, they were double booked, so they decided to stay in the DC area. Wheeling Central, I know they're trying to get a couple of more games, but people have to be willing to play.
All right, here's the 4th down play for St. Mary's. Golden Bears on the heat. They got the sack.
Got him.
Big sack by the Oakland Golden Bears. And a hold, so that'll be waved off. You got anything else for us, Jordan? All right, let's take a look at Linsly and Brooke what the early highlights were from that one. And this was the Brooke Bruins taking the field. And Linsly, they came out strong in this one. Nice little slant route from Braden Wade. And they take this one to the house. Justin Heckman in for the early touchdown for Linsly. And Brooke, they put it up top. And the Cadets with the interception, taking it back the other way. Nice return down to the 35-yard line. And that sets up this short touchdown run by Luca Trulis. And Trulis again in the second quarter.
Trulis with 2 on the night.
And Linsly looking pretty impressive tonight over Brooke. And we do have Linsly. They are on our game of the week next week. Linsly at St. Clairsville. And then again the following week. So Linsly, the next 2 weeks on the game of the week at St. Clairsville and hosting Big Red at West Liberty. And that's the Oak Glen score. It is 33-12. Oak Glen with 5:16 to go in the third quarter of play. Okay, Creek and UL. Starkey makes a man miss. Starkey to the 30. Ian Starkey. And that's those first half highlights that they're showing. And that was Starkey down inside the 10. And that set up a field goal. So Creek took the early 3-0 lead in that one. And Union Local pass in the end zone for the touchdown, and the Jets went up 7-3. But hold the phone, Starkey, little swing pass. Gavin Pinal, and this effort was phenomenal as he piles his way into the end zone for the score. That made it 10-7. Then Major with the touchdown. That made it 17-7. And that's a look at the early highlights from Indian Creek and their matchup with Union Local. Now we'll go over to live game action. Oh, and then the field goal at the end of the half. That made it 20-7, Indian Creek at the half. All righty. And we go now to live action from Oak Glen. Golden Bears leading St. Mary's.
The score update: Independence 35, Martins Ferry 6.
And they're going to have a timeout on the field. It looks like Indian Creek just punched. They're still running highlights.
We should.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody's hurt. We should take a timeout ourselves.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
And we're back to live action as we go to Oak Glen. Little bonus coverage on this one, Oak Glen and St. Mary's. That is Maddox Bowen, the quarterback for Oak Glen. Motion man, Devin Uzak. And Bowen spins, and he's going to run with it. Bowen. Oh, look at this
Nice
nifty
move.
run. Bowen down across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Maddox Bowen, a 5'9" sophomore. TJ Miller, first-year head coach at Oak Glen. Golden Bears looking to go 2-0. Hand off. Running back brought down from behind. That was Caden Ritchie.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, that Barnes Ferry score, that's definitely a surprise. So the flag is going to be against St. Mary's.
Looks like Indian Creek and Union Local may be ready to resume. There appeared to be a injured player. Don't know who the injured player, what happened, but that delayed the game. Hopefully everybody's
Big run
okay.
by Oak Glen, and the Golden Bears going to score a touchdown. Logan Murray
All right,
in for the
Logan.
touchdown. I'll tell you, St. Mary's, they opened last week with a win, and they're traditionally very good. So, big
It's a
win
big
here
win, yeah.
for Oak Glen. Logan Murray. He looked like he slipped over to RC Auto and grabbed one of those Ram trucks and powered through on that play for the touchdown. Waterford 49, Shenandoah nothing. Extra points, good.
Good job by the holder getting that down, and the kicker knocking it through. Chase Hartung, number 43. Kicker puts it through. 40-12, Oak Glen on top of St. Mary's. Toronto and Wellsville done. There's the final score, 49-19. 49-19. Waterford all over Shenandoah tonight, 49-0.
We're going to have some Toronto highlights coming up here shortly as they picked up the win. That one's gone final.
49-19.
Yeah.
Second down and 9.
All right, here comes Union Local up. And Carpenter comes near side, lost it up there, and it is incomplete. Tell you what, Bill, tonight, Indian Creek tonight looking very physical.
Serving notice. Yeah, and that was what and Union Local talked about that, how physical Indian Creek plays. And we talked with Andrew Connor as we prepared for the season with the previews and the media preview that we did with him. And he talked about getting away from being physical, and he thought they weren't physical enough last year. So they put an emphasis on being physical this year, and it shows through the first few weeks of the season.
Let's get physical. Olivia Newton-John. Remember when that was the big hit?
Yeah.
All right, so I can eliminate some of these rosters now. Oh, Barnesville. Did we have first half highlights from that one? Or JM? Tuslaw 36, Caldwell 14.
And a fair catch called for at the 28.
All right, there's the punt.
To go here in the third. Redskins football.
And we're at Oak Glen with the ball at midfield. Okay, here come the Blue Devils, and you expect them to put it up. Oh, bad snap.
Bad snap. That's going to be
And the
recovered
Bears
by
got
Glenn.
it. Bill, you always say it.
Swear to the Bear.
Swear to the Bear. Lucas Zellers with a fumble recovery. And I'll tell you, this Oak Glen team, you know, they've got spunk and they've got fire, and they're boy, you can tell they're having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Always fun winning. Barnesville 40-0 over Bellaire. That's gone final. Barnesville off to another tremendous start this season.
Here comes the Creek.
Second down and 4, pick up a 6. Hand off. Hold on.
Short gain. Let's go back to Oak Glen. The Golden Bears throwing it. Quarterback keeps it. Maddox Bowen down to the 37-yard line.
Someone put it in wrong. It is Spring Mills, 28, Wheeling Park, 27, not Spring Hills. Spring Hills, lovely golf course.
But yeah, it is. But the funny thing, we knew we were all right. We knew what they were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those schools. I remember going to places like Mountain View and Matewan, and places aren't even schools anymore.
A lot of consolidation.
Maddox Bowen going to keep it.
Dylan Cleveland.
And Bowen gets swung down.
Dylan Cleveland just came walking in.
We've got Oak Glen coming up. Let's see. Oh, no, I tell you what, Oak Glen's, I thought I had their schedule in front of me, but I believe they've got Toronto coming up in a couple weeks. That'll be a fun one. Did we lose the Bears? What happened to the Bears? Okay, here goes the Creek. Almost to the 45. Golden Bears break the huddle again. 42-12 in that game between John Marshall and Weir. This is for our man. Our man at the beginning of the night was asking about Oak Glen, so we made sure we got some Oak Glen going.
There we go. 35-6 Independence over Ferry, beginning of the fourth quarter. Indy with 6 returning All-State players, and it shows they're mistake-free. Ferry dropped passes.
All right, Indian Creek. Starkey incomplete. All right, so Oak Glen at the 32 of St. Mary's. All right, let's go to Oak Glen. Pass. Caught. 20, 15. Was that Logan Murray? Was that 2?
It was 2.
Logan Murray. So they are now at the 13-yard line of St. Mary's. Oak Glen is. Handoff and down to the 3-yard line. And that carry was by Jacob Everett. Jacob Everett. 6 foot, 210-pound freshman. Yeah, we got the Bengals and the Browns at 1 o'clock on Fox 9 on Sunday. We got Sunday Night Football, the Bills and the Ravens. Big weekend of football here on
Jordan
WTOV.
selected Cincinnati and Buffalo in those two games. If anyone is interested in the parlay.
Handoff down to the 3.
Justin checking in, saying that apparently Magnolia and Wirt County in the first quarter. So they must have had some issues with rain.
Yeah, there was some rain and lightning to the southern part of the area.
Let's go Golden Bears. Swear to the bear.
All right. They're saying there is a rocks party at the barn. No, we're just there we go. Joe Hissom. We lost it.
Oh, there we go.
Rocks win. Party at the barn. Bring your own hay bale for seating. Why there should be plenty. Why would I bring a hay bale to the barn? The barn should be full of hay bales.
That's a good point.
There you go. Pull up a bale. That's what you say, Joe. Pull up a hay bale. Hey, there's my man Patrick. There we go. Let's go, Golden Bears. I told you, Patrick, we take care of you. We hook you up. Creek up 23-7. This impressive job by the Creek tonight.
Jordan, update. Your, I was going to say San Diego Chargers, but Los Angeles Chargers, 10-3 Chargers over the Chiefs in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Well, the Norwalls.
Or Sao Paulo.
Norwalls 28-21.
Brazil.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Oak Glen. I don't know. What did we miss there? They're already on.
They ended the quarter. They're just starting the quarter.
There we go. Is it Sao Paulo or Sao Paulo?
Sao Paulo.
Brazil. Boy, they got a lot of the good UFC fighters from Brazil.
That is true. A little play action fake and just going to take a seat.
And Union Local just ripped off a long touchdown run. At Brody Perzanowski. That makes it 23-13. And
it looks like they're going to go for 2.
Yeah. Let's I told they don't go away. UL does not go away. We're going to try to catch the Oak Glen, and then maybe if we see the replay, we'll bounce back to this. We're going to try to do all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, down at the 1.
They're going for 2.
Carpenter
is in.
We'll get in, it looks like.
Did he get in?
Yep.
He got in. An 8-point game, 23-15. Let's check out Oak Glen. And we'll keep an eye out, Bill, for that replay. Oh, the touchdown. Here we go.
There's the replay.
There's the hit the replay quick. There you go. Well, no, keep it the replay. Maybe they'll show another angle. Brody Perzanowski with a long touchdown run. Because Oak Glen, they're going to need another play. That got down to the it's going to be 4th down. They're right on the goal line. So the long touchdown run by Perzanowski made it 23-15. Can we get the Norwalks off the scoreboard there?
Well, you got to know that the Norwalks are winning 28-21.
All right, Oak Glen. Let's watch the Golden Bears punch this one in. Bowen, pass, caught, touchdown, Oak Glen Golden Bears.
Oak Glen, they've got it going on.
Josh Mayer, I thought he was a guitar player.
Well, he's a pretty good guitar player, but also apparently can catch a football and a touchdown pass in high school football.
Maddox Bowen to Josh Mayer. What was his big song? I don't know. Did he date Taylor Swift?
Yes.
John Mayer.
Oh,
Yes,
John Mayer. I'm sorry.
I knew who you meant.
I'm sorry.
I knew who you meant.
I apologize.
Extra point here for Oak Glen. Chase Hartung, number 43.
Lefty kicker.
Kick is up and it's good.
All right. I would say the Golden Bears
Good time to take a commercial break.
have this thing in command. We'll take a commercial break and be back with more Sports Friday.
On the go.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain postoperatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
And we are back. Sports Friday on the go, and that is a look at Oak Glen. Now we head over to Union Local and Indian Creek, and it appears we have a timeout. 23-15, 4:04 to go in the third quarter. Indian Creek appeared to be in control of this game, and then Brody Perzanowski with a long touchdown run goes the distance. 2-point conversion is good, cuts it to an 8-point game. And as Don always mentions, the Union Local Jets do not go away. And we expected nothing less than a close ball game in this one. Last year was a 1-point game at Union Local. This year, plenty of big plays and special teams. The difference right now, as Indian Creek has 3 field goals tonight. Franco with 3 field goals.
You got 4:04 left, so plenty of time.
Ironton is up 12-7 on Cincinnati McNichols. Those are 2 powerhouse football programs.
Well, that's Mikey Orlando's team, I think. He's their head coach.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they came here and played Big Red last year.
Didn't go well for him. Bluegill Bum checking in. Garraway Norwalk all knotted up at 28. Malvern 34. Harrison Central 15. Malvern 34. Harrison Central 15.
All right, we're going to rustle up some first half highlights from the John Marshall game and the Bellaire game. And then we got Toronto, too. So we've got a veritable feast on the way. All right, Creekers.
Starkey throw, pressure, rolls away from it, throws incomplete.
All right, that's another game we'll have highlights of on Sports Friday is Bridgeport East Palestine. It's 22-21. Yeah, East Palestine with a 1-point lead.
There's not many 3rd and 18 calls on the play call sheet.
3:17 left in the third quarter.
All right, Starkey
setting up the screen pass, has a blocker out front, but breaks out of the tackle for a couple extra yards. Out to about the 33-yard line. Ooh, late score coming in, fourth quarter game. Monroe has come back to tie River up at 14 apiece.
Oh, picked off. Oh, what do we got going on here?
That was a punt.
It was a blocked punt.
I was going to say partially blocked, it looked like. So Union Local has great field position all of a sudden. Down 8, 23-15. Another look at it here. Oh, hit the back of
his
the
own
head.
guy.
Back of the head of the up back. Wow. Talk about a fortuitous bounce for the Union Local Jets. Not so much for Indian Creek. Don, as they said in Rounders, he keeps hanging around.
Like last week. I mean, the Union Local never goes away. There's Personowski, short gain of the 25.
The running back beat the Fuller there, and that's not going to work too many times. Good job there by increasing the penetration. But UL definitely in 4-down territory here. Plenty of time here. You got 3 plays here to get the first down.
Your thoughts on electrifying play of the night?
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they are. I mean, there's 3 or 4 in the Barnesville game for the Shamrocks.
Personowski.
Oh,
on that carry there.
Yeah.
Last touchdown.
He's got that big run. That could be one. Yeah. I mean, every game seemed to have big plays. Linsly had a couple of big plays. So, yeah, a bunch of big plays to choose from. John Marshall.
All right, 8-point game, 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Here's Carpenter with a sidecar, and UL moved.
Claymont 7-6 over Fairless, and Meadowbrook 36-14 over Cambridge. Justin checking in. A couple of scores.
All right. What are we looking at? We're looking at 3rd and 15.
Motion on Union Local.
Back-to-back plays. Good look at the crowd at Kettlewell Stadium in Wintersville. 53 seconds to go, third quarter. Creek up on UL 23-15. And there's Carpenter.
And the throw, getting some pressure, steps up in the pocket, not going to get away. Indian Creek gets there.
This is on WTOV as our game of the week.
Ball just set, so I don't think they're going to run this play. So, Jordan, why don't we take a timeout?
And if you want to catch the
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
And we're back on Sports Friday on the Go. And one of the games tonight, Toronto and Wellsville. And this was Kenny Jett.
Making like a jet.
Yeah. Quick lead for then Drake Bousher. There's a couple touchdowns from the Red Knights. And the Red Knights again, Michael Henry lofts it up into the end zone.
Nice
touchdown pass to Colt Joinson.
Joinson did a good job getting the
Bousher.
leg down. Bousher into the end zone.
And a nice run here. Caden McGrath. Caden McGrath off to the races.
Picking him up, putting him
Knights.
down. No one's going to catch him.
More of Toronto as they just piled on in this one. Short run up the middle. Colton Wiseman for the score. As Toronto rolled, it was 40-something to 15, I believe. The scores the ticker. This is Barnesville.
First play from
Bellaire.
scrimmage. First play from scrimmage. Tolliver. Gone. Right up the middle. Defense from the Shamrocks. Intercepted. Sets up the offense. Inside handoff. Kobe Jones.
And he's got a big one coming up here.
Right here. Good speed.
And this was the pass to Tolliver.
No, it's Kobe Jones again.
Or Kobe Jones. Okay, live action, UL Indian Creek. And you can watch this game live on WTOV 9, our NBC station, right now. Carpenter, up top, pass, picked off by the Indian Creek Redskins down at the 8-yard line. And Creek running it back the other way. Is that Ian Starkey, the quarterback, with the big play defensively?
Absolutely. On 4th and 24, almost throwing it up and hoping for a big play, but Starkey, we can see interception, returns it. How about his game? Offense, defense, does everything. And now Indian Creek with the ball set up at their own 36-yard line. So good field position. Union Local has to find a way to get the football back, down 8 with 11:44 to go. Time to remind everybody, thank our sponsors, M&M Hardware, WVU Medicine, Weir Medical Center, RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, The Target Shop. Thank you to our sponsors for all that they do for Sports Friday on the Go. We greatly appreciate it. M&M, timeout on the field. Why don't we take a timeout as well? We're back with more right after this.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weir Medical Center.
We are back. Just coming out of a timeout. Indian Creek up 23-15. As we mentioned before, this Friday Night Rivals matchup brought to you by Bordas & Bordas can be seen on WTOV 9. And if you're with us, you're watching it right now on the WTOV 9 YouTube channel. And we thank you for being here. Indian Creek would love to get another score, but what they would like even more is that clock to run.
Yeah, plenty of time. 11:33. to go on this one, and Creek just with the 8-point lead. And their defense, Starkey just came up big with that interception.
M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. WVU Medicine, Weir Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. Indian Creek looking to put together a drive right here that would kill some clock and put them in the end zone. Starkey swings it to the outside, open man. That's about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, so that'll bring up 3rd and long.
RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the go.
Monroe up 21-14, 4:45 left against River.
That's a big comeback. They were down 14-0.
Yeah.
Starkey rolls right, looks downfield, and has a man open, and that should be enough for a first down. Big play from Indian Creek to keep the drive alive.
Yeah, good play call there. You got the edge seal. It's a great formation to get the edge seal. It's a clear path.
Yeah, that was a huge first down for Indian Creek. Here's Starkey. I called a gain of a couple. Creek looking to go 3-0, and look at Union Local. It's a tough schedule. I mean, they start with Warren JFK, then they get Wheeling Central, then they get Creek.
We need to get this ticker updated.
And Major is going to be stopped at midfield. This will bring up
Short
3rd
gain.
down.
You want to talk about a physical football game, Don? Union Local and Indian Creek, they've gotten after it.
40-0 Fort Fry.
Yeah. How good's Fort Fry?
A lot of a replay like last year. Remember, Fort Fry just got destroyed by Barnesville and then went and had a shootout with Wheeling Central. I think might have won. But
Edison 41-8, final over Southern Local.
highlights of that on Sports Friday. Here's Starkey. Pass. Caught. Is he in bounds? No, incomplete. That's big because that'll bring up 4th down for the Creek. Let's take a look at the replay, Bill. And yeah, we're not even close.
No.
Came down out of bounds. I don't have my cheaters on, and I could tell that.
Yeah.
So the punt. Here come the Jets in the return. And they're going to be out to the 30-yard line. Now, the punt that they kicked into the blocker there, that drive ended up being the interception after that, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, 8:45 to go. Do the Jets have any magic left? Oh, personal foul against Creek. So give Union
Big
Local
15
15 yards. Carpenter with Persnowski as a sidecar, and they like to throw to him. They're going to run Carpenter right behind him. And
Some about 5.
yeah, gets out of bounds. Yeah, but Personowski, he's deadly. If they can set up a screen, get the ball out to him in the flat. But we saw it last week against Wheeling Central. Carpenter is very good under pressure. Hand it to Personowski. Breaks a tackle, makes a man miss. He's going to be just short.
About a yard short.
Third down. Look at the replay. All right, 3rd and a yard at the 45. This is
in the
Carpenter.
shotgun, just going to follow the blockers right ahead. He'll have the first down yardage. MJ checking in. Thanks, fellas, for another Friday night. I guess it's mostly a labor of love for y'all. I'll tell everyone about your innovative undertaking. Well, we greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate you joining us to watch Sports Friday on the Go.
Because we are innovative undertakers.
And we can't thank everybody enough for joining in, making comments, checking us out, having some fun with us as we take a look at the Indian Creek Marching Band. Now, hey, Don, next week, don't we have our first homecoming?
I believe so. I think maybe Weir High. Yeah, and you know what that means. We will be
breaking down the fashion.
Yeah, we'll be fashion experts at halftime, fashionistas, if you will.
Justin checking in says Wheeling Park pulls off the win over
Huge
Spring
win.
Mills.
Wow.
33-28. Big win for Wheeling Park.
Oh, Union Local move. That's like what, the 3rd time they've done that. Going to be a costly 5 yards.
Black and wide to the top side. Graham, Max Duncan here to the near side of the formation.
Here's Carpenter. Gets away from trouble. Lets it fly down the field. The pass is incomplete. Overthrown at the 10-yard line.
Close. Good coverage. It's going to have to squeeze it in a small window. Good coverage there.
Yeah, that was Jordan Hines and Jaden Christian on the coverage.
6:46 to go. 2nd down and 15 from the 47-yard line of Indian Creek.
So Ryder Gaynor in the backfield along with Perzanowski. I might allow them to free up Perzanowski because Gaynor, oh no, he's going to be a lead block. Here's Perzanowski. The same with Gaynor in there to block. So
3 yards.
Yeah, 3rd and 12.
They're, as they say, Don, they may be in 4-down territory. Roll them out, little run pass option.
Yeah.
Late substitution for Union Local. Looking to get it into Perzanowski's hands.
Yeah, I think so.
Got him out in the flat. But Indian Creek is going to get the sack. It'll bring up 4th. Well, that's going to push you back to about 4th and 16, 17 yards. So with 5:50 to go, you have to, I would think you punt it away and try and play defense.
Mason Salazar. Here's a look at it. Yeah, good penetration. And let's see. The guy that blew it up, that looked like Leighton Evans, number 26. So they are 4th and 15.
It's a
Correct
fake.
snap to
That's a
Perzanowski.
fake, and it's not going to be
he's not
nearly
gonna
enough.
get it. It was Ryder Gaynor. It was direct snap to Ryder Gaynor. Well, I mean,
Still got a lot of time on the clock.
You look risk reward. You know, there was a rest. They didn't get it, but you're still you move the ball forward. So Creek will have the ball around 38. So.
Joe checking in. Love these nights with you guys. You both have an open invitation to the barn anytime. Well, we appreciate it. We surely do.
And it's gone final
Oakland.
47-18. See, this one.
Garraway 36, Norway and the Norwalls 35.
This is when
1:14 to
Creek
go.
just needs to run the football and pick up a couple first downs and end it.
That's it.
Holding, that's not good.
It's really not good because it stops the clock.
And moves them back 10.
Yep. If you're Union local, you're loving it. I think I just did a commercial for McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I believe so. And you hit a button so the thing stops spinning.
I tried to hit a button before. We could just turn it off.
That might not be a bad idea.
Oh, no.
There it did something.
There we go.
So the ball at the 28-yard line, 1st and 19, 5 minutes to go in the ball game. That did not look good. Brings up 2nd down and long.
Just a jet motion misdirection play, and UL sniffed it out, was all over it. UL comes with a bear front in the creek. Lines up in some of these places. The bear front is unique because there's only certain
Starkey solo in the backfield. 3 men to the near side. You know, roll that way. Backside pressure gets rid of it and has a man open. But he's going to be down back at about the 38-yard line. He's up near the 40. Came back to make the catch.
Ethan Starr on the catch. So be short of the first down. It would be a nice pass by Starkey.
Clock keeps moving. 3rd down and 9. So am I reading that correctly? Union Local has 3 timeouts left.
All right, Starkey's going to keep it and run all the way. Starkey.
Oh,
he's going to be close.
I think he might have it.
I can't see the marker. He got it. I think he got the first down.
Huge first down.
Boy, that's clutch for Ian Starkey. Oh, we're gonna have a measurement. That's the dentist breaking out the drill, man. All right, this is good. This is the angle we want. I think he got it. Unless there's a lot more to that chain than I realize. Well, that ain't. Give me the other. Oh, he's short. He's short by like an inch.
Short by the width of a baseball. Fourth and 1. You're up 8. I think you kick it away.
Quarterback sneak and you end it. I don't see them not getting it.
You get the wishbone. Tush push. Everybody's up at the line of scrimmage, and we've got a flag.
A flag on the creek.
I think you have to punt it now.
Yeah, you got to punt it now. But that fourth and an inch,
Oh,
you're falling
you
forward.
go up with the tush push. Do you come after him if you're Union local? Try to get the block. 3 minutes to go. That's a lot of time.
But if you're Union local, you're thinking, I mean, Indian Creek already had an adventurous punt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Their last punt.
Yeah. I think he sent someone off the edge to try and go get it.
And from someone that had 2 woefully executed punts as a JV player one year, once it happens once, that second one,
You get a little nervous.
A little gunshot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? We are. Hey, did we have something else that we wanted to show the good people? Let's look at some John Marshall highlights. And boy, you got to feel good for Marky Caesar, because 2-8 last year, you're 2-0 this year.
Yeah. Off to a good
So
start.
you're playing with house money.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let's hit a button and we'll make everybody happy.
Here comes Weir High, the Red Riders. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, go ahead. We'll do the highlights and I have an update.
There you go. This is the Caden Knapp touchdown.
Wow.
That was the Kane Martin right off the bat.
Great pass. Great catch.
And Knapp again. Fires. Boy, he's got nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
That one went to Landon Snyder. When Marky Caesar's the head coach, you know, you got a guy that can work with quarterbacks.
Yes, sir.
Are we live at Creek? Yeah, they're punting. That was another touchdown. That was a touchdown for Weir. We'll keep an eye on this punt. That's nothing. We'll stay with the highlights because they're just going to down that football. All righty. So that gets you in touch with John Marshall, who is now 2-0 after the win over Weir High. NFL game in Brazil is having a halftime show that would rival a Super Bowl. So there you go.
So it's a little overrated. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
there's a
Hey,
fan
now.
cam.
Fan cam. Look at all the fans. That's the Union local sideline. They are a little bit nervous right now.
All right, there they go. 23-15, 2:53 to go. Carpenter, draw, Perzanowski.
Ooh, he almost lost that football.
Yeah.
Buckeye local shady side, 14 apiece.
That was Brady Hunt.
Are we doing Ferry Edison next week? Always a possibility.
I think there's a good likelihood. Nishan White with the tackle.
Garraway beats the Norwalls of Norway 36-35.
Swing, top side, Creek all over that. That tackle, Xavier Vines.
Indian Creek defense coming up big on that play. Don, this just in.
Yes.
My nephew, Mason Borner, gets the game-winning PAT in Twinsburg's win.
Wonderful.
They are now 3-0. He has 2 game-winning extra points.
All right.
We have video.
The Twinsburg Twins.
Twinsburg Tigers.
Them too. Tiger Twins.
There you go. Here you go.
Tiger Cub Twins.
There's the highlights. It's very small. It's very small on the phone. Oh, here comes the snap. There you go. You see the fans celebrating. And Mika, his mom, formerly Mika Macedonia, now Mika Borner, lives up in Twinsburg. Right. So congratulations to her. I'm sure everybody's super excited. Ian, my son's up there. He went up to see the game. He's gone 3 weeks. They've won 3 weeks. He said, I got to go. I've got to go every week now.
That's why we haven't had any food delivered yet.
That's right. We need to talk to him about that.
Yeah, that's why we're starving. Third and 13.
Congratulations to Mason.
And Monroe beat River. Carpenter fires down the middle, and it's incomplete.
This could be the ball game. That's an understatement. Any idea how much time left in the Buckeye game? Well, right now, the last information we have is 14-14. Do not have a time. If everybody knows how late that game is, let us know.
All right, this is ball game, 4th and 13. Carpenter. Flushed. Gets away. And it's going to be a long way to run to get this thing. Nope, and that'll do it.
So with 1:57 to go, Indian Creek, all you have to do is take a knee, and this one should be over.
We have one more commercial set, or are we good?
We're all set.
We're good.
1:57 to go. Just one timeout left. 23-15. Jets.
Edison Local, we'll have those highlights against Southern Local tonight on Sports Friday at 10:30 on Fox 9 and 11:10 on NBC.
Independence is a dang good football team. Love my Purple Riders. Hats off to Independence. They were the better team tonight. They have 6 All-State players. Regroup. Get ready for Edison next week. At least one Jets team will win this weekend. Ooh, someone calling an upset. Jets over the Steelers. There you go.
I'll have so much football by Sunday afternoon. The upset will be if I don't fall asleep. That will be the upset. All right. So next
Indian
week,
Creek's going to be 3-0.
Next week, Mooney at Big Red, Musselman at Wheeling Park, Creek at Weir, UL at Harrison, Wheeling Central Williamstown, Linsly at St. Clairsville, 7:30 kickoff, Newcomerstown at Toronto, Buckeye Local at Barnesville, Frontiers at Shadyside, River at Magnolia, Edison at Ferry, Bellaire at JM, Liverpool at Beaver Local. Those are some of the games next week. So there you go. And we have 2 games of the week. Saturday, we've got the Bridgeport-Steubenville Central game. Pinal. And then college-wise, Pitt, WVU, Ohio at Ohio State, West Liberty at Robert Morris. So how about that? The Bobby Moes played WVU and West Liberty.
How's,
Is that right?
I guess.
Yeah. How's what?
Get a payday going down to West Virginia. What's our game of the week next week?
Oh, we've got the Linsly at St. Clairsville Friday night at 7:30, and then Bridgeport at Steubenville Central
on Saturday.
All
right.
Leaping, levitating Batman, Starkey. Starkey with the interception tonight. Starkey with the big run on the crucial third down play. Look at this. Good luck.
Ohio State Grambling.
Leaping, levitating Batman.
Yes. Clock's running down. That's going to do it. Indian Creek is going to improve to 3-0. And Union Local is the best 1-2 football team, perhaps, in the Ohio Valley. 2 tough weeks against Wheeling Central and Indian Creek.
They're asked about Oak Glen. Maybe. Oh, Oak Glen has Belpre. Belpre at Oak Glen. So there you go. There we have it.
Mm-hmm. And that is it.
Creek. The Creekers 3-0. And, Union Local hung tough, but Creek kind of had control. They jumped out early. Were in control. Yeah. Well, William, that does it for another Friday night.
Yeah, well, one more time, we want to thank our sponsors, M&M Hardware, WVU Medicine Weir Medical Center, RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and the Target Shop. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us on this Friday night.
Until next time, Bill.
Say so long, Don.
Good night, Bill.
Good night, Don. Good night, Jordan.
Good night.